I've had a lot of jobs, and it had taken me really a long time to figure out like what I want to do with myself. And I'm like, wow, that's some shit. Like, figured it out, and now it's probably gonna kill me if I keep doing it. Something I have said multiple times when people ask me, oh my God, I can't believe you still do this if you're anaphylactically allergic to bees. And it's pretty like intense thing to say. And I try to go above and beyond with all of the things that I do. It's allergy therapy, all my gear. But at the end of the day, there is a risk. And if it happened, it is something that I've accepted. It's just what I love doing. I didn't like being in the office all the time and seeing the same 3 people all the time and the same bunch of walls all the time. Definitely not your typical 9 to 5 in New York City, for sure. It is hard work in New York City to be a beekeeper. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It feels good to take care of an important creature and help them thrive. Most of the food you see in your grocery store, they're probably honeybee pollinated. It's a really cyclical relationship between all these animals and plants. And people kind of discount insects a lot, but it's very important to kind of recognize they're not pollinating these plants so we can have food. They're pollinating the plants so they can have food. It is their property. One bee will make an 1/8 to a 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in their entire existence, their entire life. So when you have a jar, it's the life's work of that many thousands of bees. The whole lifespan's work. Every job that they do is for the benefit of their little society. I do think that there are some really practical elements of the bee society that humans would do well to kind of adapt into a way of thinking. That's their world. That's like their little planet inside those boxes. So like these are our little boxes, and just do whatever you can to make it a nice box. Every spot that we've been in the city has been like total oasis. It's really beautiful. All kinds of bees are flying around. All kinds of plants are growing. All kinds of beautiful work being done. A lot of people don't have any access to spaces like this. And I don't want to make it seem hoity-toity, like this is my gift to New York City. I feel like it's like my responsibility to the people that live here to make sure that no matter who you are or where you're living, that you get to experience beauty in a city that will shut that out of a lot of people's lives for the most part, depending on where you live. Yeah, I'm allergic, but I will not stop doing it.
It feels good to take care of an important creature and help them thrive. For me, it's just really important and validating work. When a bee is quote unquote born, when they emerge, every week or so, they kind of graduate to these other jobs. The very last job that they graduate to is forager. So when you see bees on plants and flowers, they're pretty close to the end of their life.
I know what my risks are, but I think, dying doing what you love isn't such a bad thing in the grand scheme of ways to die.